This episode of Behind the Business License series features the Polish American Chamber of Commerce and Ella Hair Studio. Originally settled in the 1830s, Jefferson Park is a historically residential area with strong Polish roots featuring the Copernicus Center and the annual Taste of Polonia. Established in 1994, the Polish American Chamber of Commerce represents and advances Polish American business interests by fostering commercial connections, promoting member businesses, and strengthening domestic and US-Poland trade relations to enhance Chicago's economic vitality. Deep in the heart of Milwaukee Avenue lies Ella Hair Studio, a chic, modern salon offering personalized consultations and expert hair services to help clients achieve the latest trends in hair design.
Witam serdecznie, jestem właścicielem Ella Hair Studio w Jefferson Park. I'm Ella, owner of this business. I come from Poland 6 years and a half, and I start when I have 18 years old business in Poland. I have experience more than 30 years. I open business in pandemic time, and I'm interesting every time about hair, about classes. Also in Poland, I was teacher, and I looking something new. And when I come here, I thinking I have to be owner here, a salon. I want to be in Chicago. My dreams was like that. And in future, I thinking maybe this year I will start with classes here about hair color, haircut. I love city. I looking about the space like big and taller and close to street. And I love Chicago, and I looking in the city space. When I open my salon, I looking about some organization. My salon coming some client, and I talk about. And he says about Polish American Chamber of Commerce, and I called office, and we will meet, and I start to be a member in the Polish American Chamber of Commerce. We was plan about my grand opening in the salon. They help a lot me. They invite alderman, commissioner, and too many person, too many business, different business owner, and they give me a micro grant and help me a lot. And for this day we work together. And we meet with, we have too many networking, business after hour. Taste of Polonia is 4 days, and we meet too many businesses owner, not just Polish person. And we change information, because some people have different information. For example, I have different. Also, I learn from here too many something, because Europe is different than here. I want to know something new, and we work like that. When I opened my business, was a pandemic, and every office was closed. I applied for business license in website. Take longer time than normally, because take like 3 months. This is normal because was pandemic. But for me was easy, because everything I made in website. Yeah. My dreams was coming Chicago and open business. I opened in Poland but I have dreams coming Chicago and to be owner a business in Chicago. And for immigrant person like me, having my business license in Chicago and start my dreams again.
Good morning, Bogdan. Great to have you here today at Behind the Business License. Can you tell us a little bit more about your Neighborhood Business Development Center?
Well, our Neighborhood Business Development Center, NBDC, started in 2012. As an organization, we've existed since 1994, so about half of our organizational life has been as part of the NBDC network. We try to focus on some communities that have a lot of businesses that are members of our Polish American business community, members of our chamber. But in addition to communities, we also are very happy in recent years to support probably the most important commercial corridor in Chicago, and that's, of course, Milwaukee Avenue.
Can you talk a little bit more about the programs and services that your NBDC provides to small business owners?
As a chamber, we focus on the business needs of our members and members of our community, because members of our business community often include immigrants, even recent immigrants like Ella. We often provide services such as counseling, such as referrals, such as educational opportunities with regard to ideas and information helpful in developing and growing a business. We often provide it in a culturally and linguistically sensitive ways, which means sometimes in Polish.
Can you share with us some of the work that you've done to help support Ella?
Well, we supported Ella almost from the very beginning. Soon after she opened her business, naturally she heard about us, and we quickly took an interest in her, especially because the pandemic was upon us at that time. All business services-oriented establishments, of course, had all kinds of challenges. And I think especially with regard to a business dealing with beauty, that sector needed help at the early stages in promotion, advertising, and we tried to create as many opportunities for Ella's business as possible with regard to that. And to this day, she serves quite a few members of our chamber and members of our community. We also helped Ella with the grand opening, thanks to our collaboration with the Department of Business Affairs of the City of Chicago at that time. And Ella was happy to see that we were able to provide a mini grant to help her with marketing and advertising costs.
How has she engaged with the chamber? I wanted you to kind of share some of the work that she's done now that she's on the board as well.
Ella, of course, from the very beginning of her membership in our chamber, has attended probably, if not all, most of the networking events we've organized. And because she likes connecting with other businesses so much, we noted that it would make sense to make her part of our board of directors, and she's on the board as of a couple of years ago, and I'm very happy to see the results of that. She's a great ambassador of our organization. I'm sure every client of hers hears about us only good words, and we grow as an organization.
Can you share with us some of the work the chamber does as an NBDC when you're working with a new business?
Well, when we're working with the new business, of course, in addition to promotion opportunities and visibility in the community that respond to their needs related to sources of financing, because of our experience and connection to other agencies in the city and in the state. Also respond to their questions or needs related to finding a reliable accountant for the business, a good insurance company for the business. One example that we pay a lot of attention to them is that as of about 5 or 6 years ago, we have a new category of membership, and that's startup, with all kinds of discounts and opportunities and possibilities related to the needs of young businesses.
One other question that I had for you was, what are some of the common challenges that you see from small business owners that you serve?
Well, the small business owners that are members of our community are very reflective of the business situation of all businesses in the city of Chicago. And these challenges and conversations we often have deal with their needs related to personnel. In recent years especially, it seems like there is more turnover with regard to personnel than in previous years. So quite often we get questions and inquiries from businesses trying to have us help them find sources of new hires, or ways to promote that need. And naturally, conversations about challenges include crime in the city of Chicago that continues to be an issue, and taxation and things like that.
In what ways do you think the Neighborhood Business Development Center program is critical to supporting the City of Chicago's small business ecosystem?
Well, the NBDC program and network of agencies, of course, is probably the best cost-effective way for the City of Chicago to address the infrastructure that is needed in the city to serve all businesses, especially small businesses and especially new businesses that we would like to attract and to remain and develop in Chicago for many years, but also as an ethnic Chamber of Commerce serving the Polish immigrant community and also other friendly communities. We do not want to limit ourselves to our neighborhoods, to our community. We like to collaborate and create opportunities for our members to work with other communities. And because of our collaborations with agencies from parts of the city, I think the NBDC program is making the city of Chicago less segregated and more connected, and with opportunities that are more abundant than without it.
New Behind the Business License episodes air every other Tuesday on Cable 25, and reruns occur continuously. Also, episodes can be viewed by visiting youtube.com/ChicagoBACP. Our guests will always have valuable information to share, so please join us next time on Behind the Business License.